Welcome everyone, my name is Ryan and we are back with more of The Sims 2, the Legacy Collection, that's right. And once again, big shout out to Matsaa, one of my Patreons and good friends who actually gifted me this game. And if you're interested, the link to it is down in the description as well as the playlist. So if you're new or you need to get caught up with the previous episode, it's all one click away. But we are back here with our friend and main character Ryan. That's me. Hello, everybody. Let's get things unpaused and started. And he's actually playing some chess with his very best friend right here, Kaylin. And she's also a bit of a sticky finger thief who likes to harvest his money tree whenever she has the option. But other than that, things have been going good. Thank you to everybody who's been leaving comments on the episode. It's been a lot of help, just letting me know little things, like for instance that dog the other day ate my couch apparently, or destroyed it somehow. I didn't even realize that's what happened. I just looked up and the couch was gone. But like I said, it's been a great journey and I've even gotten a few tips. So let's pause things real quick. And we're going to mess with the UI a little bit here. So again, some tips from commenters, big shout out. First thing someone mentioned is we can actually lock these aspirations in place. Yeah, there we go. So for instance, win a gaming competition. Obviously, we're probably not going to achieve that tonight, but it is a long-term one that we can lock in place. Orchard tree, reach logic 4. Maybe we'll lock... Oh, I can only do one at a time. Oh, okay. They might have mentioned that in the comment, and I just forgot that particular part. But I think we can also lock these two. Although, I don't know. What would be the point of locking in one of these, like the death of Kaylin? Let's lock that in. We don't want that to happen, do we? But regardless, there's another little tip here. If we go to the rewards chest, and then we've looked through some of these here. Yeah, this thing, don't use this thing, it sucks. But there's another section I haven't clicked on yet, and this is career rewards. So again, shout out to the commenters. Thank you very much. Boom, there it is. What is it? The Execuputter. Oh my god, we've got an awesome little mini putt-putt game. Oh, hold on, I lost it here. Let's grab it again. Do we put that inside? Yeah, let's just put it right at the foot of his bed. We can always move it later, but that's amazing. I wonder what this thing does. Well, there's only one way to find out, but I don't want to disturb these two's game right here, so let's just unpause things and let them finish. Yeah, the other two guys are kind of visiting with each other, so let's get things started today and see where our adventure takes us. Okay, well, after a quick review of the situation in the kitchen, I realized there's a big mess, and Ryan has very little energy left, so we'll let Kaylin scoop up the rest of this. She's our human garbage disposal. Of course, he's washing dishes in the bathroom. I think it's just because it's closer than, I guess, this long walk over here. Oh, and he's very tired, so I think we ought to just throw him in bed. Go ahead, buddy, sleep in your undies tonight. Get nice and comfy. We'll have to deal with this disgusting mess later. Boy, I've said it previously, but the little details for everything from the individual meatballs to the absolute disgusting nature of this mess here really make the game pop. And obviously, I'm still having so much fun with it despite how old it is, in terms of it being, I think from the early 2009, was it? I think I remember seeing. Well, either way, let's not dwell on the past. Let's look forward to the future and see what dreams little Ryan here has. And Ryan is once again hard at work in the bathroom, cleaning up the messes. Now it is, let's see, 4:30 in the morning. Let's check his job. So he's got the carpool arriving at 7. Yeah. And, oh, look, he actually has the day off today. Awesome. And tomorrow, too. Ooh, I like the executive position. We get double days off. Well, 2 in a row, I should say. So we can work on charisma, logic's okay. Creativity we need. Now, another thing I noticed is that we lost that thing for winning a gaming contest because we can only lock one thing, apparently. Now, wait a second. What does it mean when I highlight it? Okay. just tells me about it. Yeah, so we can only lock one amongst the positives and negatives. So got to keep that in mind. But all right, let's check on what he's doing after the shower. Anything need cleaning? Yeah, let's clean that up. Let's drink. No, we don't need coffee. We just woke up. Let's look at his needs here, please. Okay, fun, hygiene, hunger. Let's get a little breakfast. Not something crazy. Instant meal's fine. And then after that, no, we won't, but we need to work on creativity. All right, well, Ryan's got the day off today and tomorrow. We did start a novel in a recent episode, so it was cool too because we got to pick like the elements of it. It's a sci-fi novel with a lot of heavy alien elements in it, but Ryan is hard at work. We can even see, I love how you can see, yeah, the word processor is open. God, I wish I could get closer than this. Look at some of the icons on his desktop, but I wonder... No, don't wear that. Let's go into buy real quick. I want to sell this. How do I sell again? Okay. Oh, it doesn't give me anything. 0. Well, we just don't want it in the house. That thing's pretty dangerous. And again, shout out to Kat for recommending that we not use that headset. But, oh crap. I have to start locking this door. Yeah, okay. Ryan is working. Let's please ask her to leave. Well, she might just leave after all. No, Jessica's sticking around. Well, we could try and make a friend, but no, I like the idea of just locking the doors and working on the novel, you know. Hey, who knows, maybe down the road, once we've mastered the business career and gotten rich and wealthy, we can just kick back and write novels in our spare time, you know. But let's bring in this. I want to make sure we keep things clean. I don't want bugs. Okay, make sure we don't have any mail or bills. And yeah, let's take out the trash. So obviously he's going to work on his novel, but we can't neglect the basics. Okay, I'm very excited that I tried this sports activity. That was a lot of fun. Interesting, a little pop-up. Not too surprising, I guess. I'm not even sure what he's working on right now when he's doing this. Well, like I said, we got to take a break from the novel occasionally, but yeah, this is interesting. It's definitely boosting his fun a little bit. Otherwise, everything else is pretty steady. Oh my god, he's terrible at it. What's this? Oh, I guess that's if you get the hole in, it returns it right to you. This is a cool toy. Man, I kind of wish I had one of these in my house. I never really appreciated golf much, but hey, oh, we just nailed it. Yeah, all right. After playing The Sims, I have a brand new appreciation for the sport of golf. Okay, now here's another interesting thing. I'm hosting a weekend apartment gathering. Why not drop by and have fun with the neighbors? You might meet someone. Now, wait a sec. Here? Oh, it's at this place. Oh, there's a little camp, not a camp, but like a barbecue pit. Okay, yeah, let's head on over there. I was just getting ready to sit down to that novel, but, you know, this is really how the life of a writer actually is. You constantly get distracted. You know, you're like, oh, I'm going to sit down and write 1,000 words today, which isn't really that much, but, you know, that would be an accomplishment for an actual writer. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, more people, I think, showing up, right? Oh, he's getting something out of the trunk. Is it pizza? What? Forget about the barbecue. They ordered Italian. A good old slice of pie right now, I think, would suit Ryan. He just had a small breakfast, but it was not very good. So, oh, look at this. We better get there quick. Let's make our move. Well, before he sets the pizza down, because I have a feeling these wolves out here. Oh, he just handed it off. Hey, how about you serve that? Watch him put it on the floor. Oh. No, okay. He's civilized. Oh, there's Ryan. Get over here, bro. Yes. What's this on the table? A little jar? Huh. Well, we're getting in on the social activities after all. That's good, too. We'll top off our social bar. Obviously, have a couple slices here. Maybe even flirt with... And that's Kaylin. Yeah, we can flirt with Kaylin. You know what? We should make a new friend here. Let's lock that in. we're going to get that aspiration today. Kaylin's already our friend, so we'll have to chat up one of these guys. Look at this guy. He's like standing in the corner. This is how I was at parties growing up. Like, oh, I'm just pretending not to like care that no one's talking to me. Look at this. Buddy, take a break from the chitter chatter. Finish off that slice. Well, the party has shifted from the pizza to this engaging conversation. We're talking to Parker Wheeler. He was the one we were sharing a chat with over a slice, but now, like I said, it has progressed into a full-blown hangout. So that's the next stage, to hang out with them. I think they'll sit down and kind of just sit there and chat for a while. Let's speed it up a little bit. But yeah, we're trying to make a new friend. And I don't really know what the number needs to be for that, but it's climbing, you know, it's getting up there. Oh, where are you going, buddy? He's probably got some sort of previous engagement. Yeah, he's waving. Shoot. Well, let's keep it going, see if we can maybe delay his day. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure Parker Wheeler either has to desperately go to the bathroom or has missed some sort of important meeting, maybe, but we're on the cusp of making him our friend. I think I'm actually going to lay off, though, a little bit. Yeah. If we don't get it now, I'm just going to dismiss him because, oh, there it goes. It happened. Yay. So we did accomplish one of our things here. Awesome. Let's lock in this creativity point next. Yeah, that'll be something easy we can do for sure. Probably for tomorrow, but why is her portrait all weird? Oh, she's furious right now. Interesting. That's right. They have emotions, but looks like Jessica and I have maybe something in common a little bit. Well, either way, yeah. We're going to finish up our socializing. We've definitely filled his social bar for the day, and his bladder is getting a little bit dangerously low. And I think everybody who's played The Sims knows what happens when the bladder gets too high. So let's use that. We got a little bit of time before we got to go to bed. So let's harvest water. Then maybe we'll go ahead and clean the shower, take a shower. And you know what it is after that? It's right back to the novel. Let's do it. Oh my God. Well, like I said, just as soon as the writer sits down, we have to cancel the business of creativity and get over here and clean up some stuff. Yeah, mop this up. I think the toilet broke. Oh, it didn't break. It's just clogged. Oh my gosh. Maybe we can write a novel about all the interruptions and procrastinations that a real writer has to face in his life. But, all right, so I remember this from The Sims 1. This was a very common problem. I think it happens when we don't flush, when we use it too many times in a row without cleaning it or flushing it. So we'll make that a priority too. Oh my gosh, all his energy is just wasted. And he's hungry again. Do you think we could sneak out there and grab another piece of pizza? I don't think it's been... Yeah, the flies haven't visited it yet, so let's steal some of the community food. And it's not really stealing. Come on, they ordered it for everybody. We're just sneaking out there after dark and taking a second piece. What's wrong with that? Another restful night is almost over for Ryan. It is just about 6 a.m. I think we can cancel his sleep. I've got him set up for a few chores here. Whoops, I just had him cancel that by accident. Let's harvest those simoleons. Yep, another day off. And we did get this gaming competition. To win it, showed up again, so I've got that locked in place. And I think we ought to attempt either to make another friend or maybe to bolster our friendship with what's-his-face. Where'd he go? There he is. Yeah, Wheeler. We could just call him up on the phone or even just chat with him if he's not at work. But first things first, we got to play a little putt-putt golf after we have some cereal. So let's speed it up. I did get that creativity point. Yeah, so I think we've met all the criteria. Talent badges. 3 friends. Actually, I think we're short on friends here too. Yeah, so definitely we should devote some time, but I'm really curious about what is this for physical? It's probably for physical. Let's just see. I'll speed it up here real quick and we'll find out. Let's see. Cleaning body. I'm guessing body. Let's find out. All right, we've gained a point in charisma from the execuputter. Okay, okay. Interesting. Well, we'll go ahead and cancel that. We learned what it's for. Surprising. Not to worry. Man, this thing is constantly full. All right, that's good, actually. That he didn't harvest it yet, did he? So let's see. Take a look at the needs, and he's got to go to the bathroom. Let's use it. Oh, no. Cancel. We still haven't unclogged it. Oh, I missed it, or he just failed to do it. Speed it up. Okay, is it good? Oh yeah, he just immediately did it on his own. Good job, buddy. And I think we'll take a quick shower after that. Very good, very good. Maybe it's time for some social. Yeah. Chat with somebody. Shay, Kitty. Let's try the phone. Call a sim. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can get Wheeler on the line. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Wheeler. Oh, that's Rodney Young. Wait. Why doesn't it have a little friend by him? And I also don't see Wheeler, so I expect that means... Well, we'll just call Rodney. Maybe I made friends with him and didn't realize it. Let's just talk. At this point, that's good enough, I think. All right, look. Oh, apartment's looking okay. Social's going up. Relationship is stable, so we're maintaining. Yeah, Parker Wheeler must be at work or something. Not to worry. Maybe there's somebody out wandering around. Hey, who's this person? Yeah, there's people out here. Let's see if there's any trash. Yeah, I got a few magazines, so let's come out of our little cave for a while. We'll recycle some stuff, and yeah, then we can end the phone call. Let's see if we can make a new friend with whoever this person is. And let's chit-chat. Well, when these Sims don't want to talk, they really don't want to talk. So I did make a little inroads with that guy on the swings, but then he just left the neighborhood. So I don't know if there's anybody else floating around here. We could go somewhere else. Yeah, look at this. This guy over here is making a move on my girl. Let's talk to her. Well, it's our fault. We did lock the door. She likes to just show up, come right in, harvest my simoleons for me, but I guess failing that, she flirts with the local knucklehead who's wearing a winter coat in what I assume is the middle of spring? I don't even know what season we're in here. Either way, let's speed it up because we got a lot to say about this here. Actually, we're just going to try and be friendly. Now, I do have one of the aspirations to talk about a hobby, so let's set that up. And there's also an aspiration to play a game of Marco Polo, which I don't see, but let's just try and toss the football. Speed it up a little bit. So this guy's name is Christopher. Okay, good. We did... Oh, I want to see this. Oh, these houses are all in my way. Oh, there's a dog there. Do not destroy my couch, you crazy mutt. Oh, sorry about that there, Chris. Chris is a little afraid of the ball, but hey, you know, some of us get traumatized in our youth. You know, maybe somebody throws a ball and it breaks your nose or something. It's never happened to me. Oh, maybe twice. Maybe twice it's happened. I misremembered. But either way, okay, so he's pretty low. I feel like just your good old-fashioned conversation is really what seems to bring it up. Until, of course, we start flirting, but we could do a friendly hug, maybe. Watch him just, like, reject me hard. All right, let's speed it up. Enough with the football, kids. It's not really doing much. It's actually probably increasing his fun quite a bit. Oh, no. He's got to leave, too. All right, no following him. I've already tried the follow method. It just doesn't work. Well, look at that. We've tried everything we can. And wait a sec. We got a phone call. Let's speed it up, see who this is. Perfect timing. Hello, have you been selected to try a new magazine? Would you like to subscribe? Yes. To the sports? Sure. Oh, well, we've tried to procrastinate every way we could, but I think it's finally time to write that novel. So, oh, look, there's a dish over here. I got to clean that up, but we'll wait and we'll have a little bit of dinner. Ooh, I'm getting a little tired of spaghetti, so Let's just grab a TV dinner. Still got plenty of energy. Yeah, maybe we can actually make some progress on this novel. Yeah, you know what? I kind of like the view of the house from this angle better. Yeah, I was looking at it through the front door essentially, but this one's a lot more manageable. We're going to adjust our view to this from now on. Okay, either way, it's pretty late, but I decided to forego more work on the novel. You know, weekend's almost over. It's time to shift gears back into work mode. So we almost got another charisma point. Let's just check it out here. I think we've got everything we need except for one friend. I might be misreading that, but either way, yeah, definitely in terms of skills, we should be good to go. So Ryan's in bed, jumped in there without me even needing to tell him. So you know what that means. We're going to speed up time to its maximum, just let things progress, and we'll see him in the morning, see him off to work, and then let's see if he does get promoted, or like the tooltip says, maybe we need to do some more networking. Okay, a nice refreshing shower on a Monday morning. It's about the only thing that's good. Maybe the coffee too. Let's drink a little bit. No, he's fine without drinking, but I'm going to double up his meals, I think, because he's really hungry and we're still basically just eating cereal here. Looks like he's having some raspberries, maybe strawberries on top. Delicious, but we're going to check food. We might need to reorder. Then let's just have a little toaster pastry on the side. Do we have bills yet to pay? We do. Ouch. 12 hundo. All right, so let's get that. We got to face the music. The only thing bad here is I can't really see the front door. Carpool arrives in an hour. Oh my gosh, yeah. Wow. We got to adjust to our new schedule. I tell you what, having that weekend off is great, but his fun levels are pretty low. That's all right. As soon as he gets home, we can have him do some putt-putt or something. All right, buddy, let's speed this up. First food level 0. So how do we reorder? Okay, shoot, he just put the food in the oven. Call delivery? No. Well, I won't worry about it now. I hope that toaster pastry doesn't burn. What are you doing, buddy? Get it? It's burning. Oh, no. He's crazy. He's got to go to work. Oh, shoot. We're cutting it close. We've got an hour. All right, just cancel that. Throw it on the floor, buddy. Throw it on the floor. We got to go to work. Whew. All right, we weren't late. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice car. Of course, we're an executive, right? So, cool. We got him off to work, barely. There's a delicious looking toaster pastry waiting for us when we get home. And let's flash forward, see if we get that promotion. Ooh, we got a midday event, so it's not even really midday. Ryan is playing in the CEO's annual golf tournament at the SimCity Country Club. This prestigious event has been known to make or break many a Sim's career. Ryan's foursome includes the president of the company, and he spent a good part of the day discussing with the president her overwhelming desire to win this year's tournament. Of course, unbelievably, coming to the 18th hole, Ryan and the president are tied for first place, and Ryan's not sure what his best career move. Well, we have to play to win. Yeah. I don't think throwing the game is the right move. I mean, sometimes CEOs aren't the most honest people, though, but this is the sim world, so we're going to play it straight up honorable. All right, the president misses the green on her second shot, but is up and down on 2 and pars out the hole. Ryan is on the green in 2 and putting for birdie. The crowd of executives goes quiet as Ryan approaches his ball. He sinks the 6-foot putt and the crowd goes wild. Ryan wins $5,000 prize. Nobody mentioned that, and donates it to the Old Town SPCA. Wait, I didn't have much input on that. In the company's name, the president shakes his hand and tells him that the company needs more people who are willing to grab the bull by the horns. Ryan is promoted to vice president and receives 2 logic and creativity skill points. No way. Bonus skill points. Man, I gotta be honest, promoted to vice president? I wasn't expecting that, but I bet you this is one of those big companies that has like 24 different vice presidents, most of them superfluous, but not Ryan. No, no, no. He's gonna step on all of their heads to get to the top. Let's see. Wow. It's funny too how we're like vice president, but we're still living in this trailer. I guess we could have upgraded to a nicer apartment, but I think in terms of the house here, the place we're living at, we're gonna get a nice little nest egg saved up, and then we'll cash in all his furniture and stuff, and probably pick another spot in the same neighborhood, Belladonna Cove. We'll look around too. It's an interesting place, but oh my gosh, guys. Well, we got through the weekend with Ryan, and that first day back to work was some really good news. So let's get back inside, harvest our simoleons, clean up our disgusting mess, and unfortunately we're going to sign off for today's episode as well. But don't worry, Ryan's adventure here will continue, guys, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button on the video, and of course leave me some comments. It really helps with the algorithm, as of course it really helps with your tips and tricks too, so I really appreciate you guys. But see you all on the next one.